Hello. So here we are again, one more week in this space that I wanted to create so that we can share I was calling it the best of our lives, but it doesn't have to be the best of. It can be any kind of highlight that you would like to share. By the way, people connecting, hi. Would you like to share with us what has been the best of your week or the highlights? Nupur, Lydia, would you like to write it down or even share the screen with me? Chavi, also, would you like to share with us the highlights of our week? Peter, hi. So yeah, I was. You can write it down, or ask me to share the screen with you, even if you want to. I was telling you that it doesn't have to. I wanted to create this space so that we can share the best in our lives, but not only the best. That okay, here we have Nupur saying, "Sweet week has just started." Yes, we have a new hello. Hi Antonio. We have a new week just for us, a new beginning. Yes, I also love Mondays. It's like, wow, a new beginning. But I also like to think that anytime we can start again, like with every breath. Okay, let's erase what happened. Not erase, but let's stop. If we don't like something that is going on, let's stop, take a breath, and let's start again. So I love that. That's why I love Mondays. I like new beginnings, because it's like, wow, a white canvas where you can start again in the way you want to. Okay, what else do we have? Highlight is to start with gratitude. Yeah, what would you be thankful for if you want to share that with us? Sometimes I just think, well, I'm just alive. I'm just conscious of my life. Of course, I feel grateful. Thank you for giving me so many opportunities. There are so many options that we have, so many possibilities. And just that we can breathe, that we are alive, that we are conscious, that we can choose. Oh my God, thank you for that. Well, God or universe, life. I mean, that gives us power and joy, and yeah, makes us feel, wow, we can choose our lives. We can choose little steps to go wherever we want to whatever direction that connects us with joy. So wow, what a wonderful power we have. Let's see what else. Grateful for being alive and healthy. Of course, yes. Sunlight on this cold London afternoon, yeah, and to be here, thank you. Yes, we are here right now, and we can choose whatever we do, whatever we want to do. Great, yeah. Well, being alive, of course. By the way, Peter, that was connecting himself also, was sharing with me last week. Last week, I have so many extra things that I didn't share with you, also because I got them after the live we made last week. I remember Peter saying, oh, sorry, it was not Peter, it was Claudio, was sharing with me just, wow. So he was mentioning several things, but the last one was being alive. Like, it was like a summary of all the great things he made, like going hiking with friends, having nice meals with friends. Like we mentioned last week, lots of these special times we have is like sharing time with the people we love. And yeah, at the end the summary is, yeah, we are alive and we are sharing nice times. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to mention that it doesn't have, what I'm asking for, it doesn't have to be like the best of your life, of your week. You can share also some kind of highlight. It can be some that you can call maybe a bad one. I don't believe in bad ones, because all of them lead us somewhere that we maybe need to be present and be more conscious of. But I will share with you in a few moments the best ones, and one bad one that I had that we could call bad one, but that I'm gonna turn around. I love this expression of turning around things or alchemizing them, or just making them in a way that are working that are good for you, even if at the first moment you think, oh, that's bad, that it's not what I wanted, that is not what I expected, that's something that I don't like. You have the power to turn it around, and that's an amazing power as well. You can share also maybe something that you made for the first time in your week. Who else wanted to share something else with us? Okay, just write it down, and I'll be reading it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sharing my best things, my highlights. One of the best things of last week was creating this space. And since I didn't get many answers through Instagram itself, I decided to ask my friends through WhatsApp, what has been the best of your week? And I got so many answers, and I loved that. I didn't even explain what was that going to be for, but a lot of them answered me without asking, why do you need that? What strange things are you asking us? And I love that trust that I felt in so many people, and also getting to know so many good things about them, about what was going on in their lives, because usually we exchange maybe with some of them some quick message, how are you, fine, so, but we don't get into details. And getting to know so many good news, it was so amazing. It was really, really amazing. It filled me so much with joy and happiness to know about them. So what I was thinking, what I was trying to also to mention last week is the good thing about these kind of thoughts and being conscious of what is the best or bad things in our lives is connecting them or thinking about them, about what does it symbolize for me, this thing that I enjoyed so much, or what value does it connect with? What value, what important thing in my life connects that with? And I realized that this happiness that I felt getting to know things about the people I knew, it was connection. One of my the important things in my life is connection with others. And the next step we could use to work on this is okay, I love connection with people. How can I create more space in my life to have more of this connection with people? And and let's see, some of the things that I enjoyed last week. I have it here written down, a few of them. Okay, I loved showing up as well with my commitment of writing and painting 1 hour every day, one of each. And I painted quite a lot. I discovered so many things. I'm so new in this that I'm enjoying every step. Oh, this is one good thing also that I heard this week in one podcast is, I personally like to celebrate little steps that I take, and as you know, I share everything that I keep doing, and every change I keep doing in my life, I share it in Instagram. It's like a way of honoring my process in a way, even if maybe the paintings are not that good yet. I feel like sharing them because I'm proud of them, and I want to honor my process, and I like to celebrate those little discoveries or goals that I get, no? And there was somebody that I heard yesterday. It was not a podcast, it was actually an interview with Carrie-Anne Moss, the actress of Matrix. And the interviewer, I don't remember his name, he was saying, what are we supposed to celebrate? Only the goals, when we get the big goals? No, that means we are not honoring our way, the way there, the process. And that's why I think we should celebrate every little thing that we feel like. And well, I'm one of those persons. I get so excited about every new, like I said, discovery or new step. When I see I become a little bit better in this or that, and I say, oh yes, let's celebrate. And it has to be, it doesn't have to be something big. It can be maybe going out, yes, for dinner, for a drink, okay, but it can be just, I don't know, giving you some time to enjoy taking a bath with special special bubbles or something. I don't know. Yeah, just whatever you feel like that it makes you happy to do, or just enjoy watching a video that you've been waiting for to watch so a long ago. Then just create that space. Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna spend some time with me or with some friends and enjoy that. Some other thing that I loved of last week was, because I'm watching a lot of videos of abstract art and artists, and in one of them they were sharing this link of Skillshare. Maybe you know that platform, where there are so many courses of so many things, and they were sharing this link that later on I'll share in my stories, maybe in the text of this post as well. And they were offering 1 month for free. Usually I've seen 2 weeks for free. This girl, Jimena Reno, a great painter, she makes YouTube videos that are so beautiful. I'll share also her link in the stories, because I have to thank her because of that. And yeah, if to the first 1,000 persons that click on that link, they are gonna have 1 month free in Skillshare. So of course I took it, and I already saw so many courses yesterday about abstract art, and there are so many fields there. So I hope you enjoy it. I guess it's okay to share her link. And yes, and then I wanted to share also one bad thing that happened to me because of this path that I'm taking these days, which is this artsy path. Somebody was telling me, somebody close to me was telling me, oh, you're not in the, what are you doing, spending your time, well, not that much maybe spending your time drawing and painting, but also sharing it, like in Instagram. I also share a little bit in Facebook, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore in a special account that I had for art, because I don't feel any connection with that account. But in Instagram, yeah, I want to do that because of sharing the process. And yeah, that could have made me feel small, and like, yeah, because I have my doubts as well. Why am I doing this beginning now at this age? I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, why should I share that? But I'm excited about it, and I want to do it, and I feel like sharing it. Why shouldn't I then do it? I don't know if maybe there's a little bit of ego there, and I want to be clapped for, I don't know. I just feel happy doing that and sharing it, and like showing you my way, the little steps I'm taking. And I know some little steps that I've taken have helped some other people to take theirs. So I usually have in mind this sentence of that it's from Marianne Wilson, but that is associated with Nelson Mandela always, about that we are so afraid of shining and we play so small, and I want to fight against that, and I want to honor what I feel like doing, and to share it, and why not? And even if this is okay, Peter, see you next time. Elizabeth, if you want, hi, thank you for coming. If you want to share with us, writing it down, or even sharing the screen if you want to, what was the best of your week, or mentioning some highlights, some special things, we would appreciate that very much. I was sharing now a bad thing that happened to me, somebody like criticizing what I was doing, and yeah, that for some people maybe that can make you feel small and maybe even quitting, but I felt the opposite. It reinforced me, it like supported what I felt. I mean, I didn't agree with him. I can see his side, because sometimes my thoughts also make me think that, But I felt even more sure. This is the way I want to walk. This is the way I'm gonna take. So who am I to tell me not to take it if that's what I feel? And who are you to tell me not to take it if that's what if that's what I want, that's what I feel, right? So yeah, one sentence that helps me a lot to turn things around and to make bad things that we call that we don't agree with or that are bad, we call bad in our lives, is asking myself, what could I do to make this become a golden opportunity? So, okay, somebody talked bad things about my work or my way of sharing it. How can I do so that that's a good thing for me? Okay, that makes me be like used to, that makes me practice to get used to hearing critics, hearing opinions that are not going to be the same as mine, but that's okay. They have the right to say whatever they want, and I have the right to feel what I feel and follow my path. So it's okay. They're gonna come, these bad opinions, these negative opinions, these opinions that are not in agreement with what we are doing are gonna come. That's okay, but that doesn't annulate, do you say? That doesn't make that minds are not good enough. So, okay. So now I'm going to share some of the things that would you like to share whatever was the best of your week, or whatever was a highlight, even if it was a bad one, because we can turn them around. So be welcome to write it down, or even ask me to share the screen if you want to. Now I was already sharing mine. I'm gonna share some that some people share with me this last week. Okay, a person told me, I felt fear inside me, but I surrendered to it. I didn't fight against it, and that was hi Dora. Okay, I'm gonna say it in English so that we can all hear, maybe, or write it down. Do you want to share with us what was the best of your week, of last week, or some kind of highlight, maybe something you did for the first time, some new discovery? If you want to write it down, I will be very grateful, and everybody else who is here as well. So yeah, some other friend of mine told me that everything is like synchronizing so well. Everything is going so well in her job. Everything that she always wanted to is like becoming true now, and is working like she wanted. So wow, congratulations! It's amazing. And another person mentioned something about her job as well, and they are. The project she was working on now has some support from the government. That's the way I understood it, and they are beginning to walk together in that path that she wanted to create. So wow, congratulations on that. And oh yeah, I also wrote some extra sentences, and I wanted to recommend also a couple of movies and series. I saw the movie Pleasure, which is about adult movies, and it's supposed to be very real and about how that world works. So yeah, I recommend it. I really enjoyed it. It's hard to see, but if you are curious, go for it. It's called Pleasure. And I saw an Italian series called Il Miracolo, the miracle. I also enjoyed it a lot. And then there was a couple of sentences that I had here as well. Oh yeah, you cannot stop the waves, but you can learn how to surf. That applies to life, doesn't it? I love that. So let's go all and learn some surfing so that the waves don't turn us down, don't make us fall. or well, if we fall, since we can swim and we can surf, we can go on the surface again. And another one that I saw in this handball, do you say handball? Yeah, I think so. Handball championship that is going on these days. I saw written, you can win without goals, and it has a couple of meanings. So I'll leave you with that. You can think about that. You can't win without goals. And here we have another answer that somebody's sharing. The best was going to our summer house. Yay! Having some relaxing time in nature, what a pleasure, isn't it? And sharing time with loved ones. That's always what ends up being the best in so many answers that I've got. And one super sentence that I loved is also like, what are you saying? It's like, it's not double meaning, but it's like a game with words. Who am I to doubt about myself? I'll say it again. Who am I to doubt about myself? It's like what I was saying in the last video. Who do you think you are? You just have to be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Thank you for your hearts. So I'll share a couple more from last week because I have so many. Eva, hi. Eva, cuéntame algo, lo que fue más bonito para ti la semana pasada, o algo especial, algo que hiciste a lo mejor por primera vez, o incluso lo peor, y así le podemos dar la vuelta. Si lo quieres escribir, if you want to write it down, Eva, please be welcome. So otherwise, I'll be sharing a couple of more things that I wrote down from last week because I have so many extra that I think they're worth it. Well, somebody told me they're pregnant. Yay, congratulations on that. What an experience, right? Wow, to have created a life. Wow, that's like the top of the creative world. It's always at the end, like I mentioned, a lot of things about sharing time with family and friends and dogs. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention one that I thought it was super special because they told me I finally talked to somebody that I didn't talk for a long time, and I knew I had to talk about some item, some subject, and finally I did it. And wow, it went so well. It was probably a difficult matter to talk about with that person, and she felt such a relief after she did it. And even she mentioned she had some pimples in her face before talking to this person, and after she talked to her, the pimples just disappear. Wow, amazing. I believe so much in this, how do you say, somatizing things, that everything that we keep in our bodies at the end and in our minds, and we don't share and put some attention to and try to fix them somehow, to listen to them, they make us ill or have some reactions in some way through our bodies. I think we should pay more attention to our bodies and feel what they are trying to tell us. Also, one extra thing that I wanted to share is some other friend that I have. She's having a lot of pain, and so of course with physical pain, I think it's the one of the most difficult things to deal with. But I'm always a fan of talking to the body, no? Like interchanging communications, like of course you are making it up, but like trying to feel, hey pain, what are you trying to tell me? What do you need from me? And try that. Maybe you get some answers that are revealing, and you can begin working on them and see how the pain evolves, or your life maybe changes in little ways that make that pain maybe be more bearable. And well, I'll leave it here for now. I hope you have a great week. I hope you had a great one also, and I hope we make space for those things that make us feel good, and also that we practice turning around the things that we called bad things, but maybe are not that bad. They are just information for us, and we can turn them around and just make them be a golden opportunity for us. Let's see where they lead us. So thank you for the ones who are still here. Thank you for the ones that joined. Thank you for the ones that are going to see this video later on. You can also share in the comments of the post. I hope I can save this video right now when I finish it. And yeah, thank you for being there. Thank you for being alive. Just keep on enjoying, and let's keep on practicing being ourselves and leave whatever other people criticize us or tell us to do or not to do away. We have to follow our way. Let's do it and enjoy this wonderful life that we have around us. So see you next Monday. Have a great one. Bye. Thank you for being there. Bye.